mind and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this. Be clear, I could fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
Brady, you want to go get cryogenically frozen? Brady, I'm over here. But you don't give a fuck, his mom's over here. So what you got? Uh-oh. Good boy. Good boy.
No fair when you anticipate it.
Good boy. Smart. He runs away with it. Boop. He sit there and stare at us. Like what? Go ahead and say whatever you were just going to say. Ooh, I just found, oh my, she's so full of shit. She was going to say something. What was she going to say? What were you going to say?
I was talking about my lunch. She's so weird.
She's so full of shit.
Are you weird?
So what's today? Today's the 9th? 10th?
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, it's July.
Saturday.
And I'm going to go get cryogenically frozen for, not frozen, but use the cryogenic therapy. Cryotherapy, that's what it is. Our friend Brandon Yu actually opened up a place in Rockville, and the grand opening is soon, so we're going out there. I'm going out there to try it out. Erin, unfortunately, is stuck on call, which means she doesn't get to go today. Which, actually, you know what? That muscle in your back.
I know,
it might actually help that.
I pulled a muscle in my back because I'm an idiot. 2
Yeah, but
weeks
you don't even
ago.
know how you did it, do you?
I think, honestly, like, I was moving a weight in the gym and being stupid, and I think I twisted to get between people, and yeah, I'm an idiot.
Oh.
Anyway, every time I cough or take a deep breath, it on my back.
It could be because I kicked her in the back, too. I did some karate in the garage, and she happened to come.
It's very mean. All those stories are true.
You guys, you have to see what's happening down here, too.
He can't be far away.
Hey, what you doing? Yeah, whatever. Get it. You eat the cookie? All right, so I'm going to get out of here and go do that. Well, then we're going to get Seasons 52. And then we're watching the Brock Lesnar fight tonight. Who's going to win that fight? Well, I'm watching it. She'll be asleep. Who's the guy that won?
Oh, the one you just told me.
Brock Lesnar.
Then he's going to win. I'm like, what's the guy's
She's
name?
like, there's some guy. He's fighting.
The guy
He's
that's
a fighter.
Really
I'm like,
good.
oh my God.
I don't care.
No.
I just sit there and stare at him and watch him go.
I know. I'm so tense. I'm on the edge of the couch like.
That's way
my
more
heart rate
entertaining.
goes up. I fucking like lose my shit in between rounds. I'm like, like I just did like sprints.
The trauma. I'm just sitting there like, just drink your tea and move on. Like, you're
I
good.
don't drink tea.
Maybe you should. You're from the South now.
I'm from the South. Sweet tea.
Except for mine's not sweet, remember? I gave up all the sweet.
Yeah, but mine will be sweet tea. Y'all. This place is right next to a buddy of mine, Manuel's house down here. There's a place called the Green Bamboo sushi joint, which I used to eat at all the time. So it's a good location. Nice little tight spot down here. Let's go get cryotherapy. Guys, we're at the cryotherapy, which is the name of it is Thrive.
Cryo Studio.
Cryo Studio. This is Brandon Yu. This is who I was talking about before. I only said good things, by the way. About how we opened up the studio. Now, why don't you explain a little bit to them about how this works and what the benefits are?
Yeah, so cryotherapy is you step into a chamber, and maybe, Jerry, if you can get this chamber behind us, and it's at negative 240 degrees, and you stand in there for 3 minutes. So a lot of people think, you know, this is just like an ice bath. Your body actually reacts differently than with an ice bath. An ice bath is about 35 to 40 degrees, so if you're actually inside the ice bath, the blood is being drawn to where your body parts are exposed to that ice bath, because your body wants to warm that area up. When you step in this chamber, at negative 200 degrees, your body thinks, holy shit, I am freezing. So it's taking all the blood from your extremities into your organs, and it's helping to protect and keep you alive, essentially. It's really, we're tricking your body, and with that, as the blood flows through your heart, your liver, your kidneys, it's enriching it with more red blood cells, oxygen, enzymes, and nutrients. So when you get out, so when you get out, it's flushing it back to your joints, and that's what's helping recovery.
Cool. Awesome. I can't wait to give it a try.
We're going to pre-cool this machine. We're pre-cooling it to negative 110 degrees. The reason why we're doing that is when you step in there, your body's already naturally warm. The benefit of cryo, or what we call the cryo zone, is it occurs at about negative 160. So we want to pre-cool this. You're going to get in, and then we're going to drop the temperature even more to negative 200, 220.
You have to wear these gloves and boots. Yeah, the special socks. Nike makes them. Apparently Nike's in on the cryo.
And that's only to just protect, because your hands and your feet are the furthest from your internal organs, just to protect it from any frostbite or anything.
Let's take something from Halloween.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I mean,
Yeah?
I'm excited, yeah. I've
You
never
cold
been
yet?
frozen before, no. I'm always warm, so
Yeah.
it's cold gets good.
But honestly, a lot of people say it's not as cold as they expected,
Yeah.
and the 3 minutes fly by. So we're excited to get you in there, see how you feel. Do you have any aches and pains or stiffness right now?
Pretty much everything since you came off the competition
Yep.
last week, so I mean everything is kind of achy, inflammation in general, like joint pains, stuff like that.
Awesome. Well, we'll see how you feel when you get out.
The air's really cold right now.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna just open this door here. We're gonna let you get in.
Like a robot, dramatic effects.
All right, hand this over to me,
Alright, I'm gonna.
and we're gonna get started. Keep your chin up.
Keep your chin up, kid.
Chin up, just so your nose isn't breathing too much of that nitrogen. It can
Make you
cause.
high?
What's that?
Does it make you high? Like
It just causes lightheadedness, and if you inhale way too much, you can faint. But that's about it. A lot of people get freaked out about the nitrogen gas. A lot of people don't know in our everyday kind of atmosphere and air, it's made up of 78% nitrogen gas. So it's not a dangerous gas. It's not flammable. It's inert. But if you just inhale too much, you can get lightheaded. How are you feeling in there?
It feels like if you took a hot shower and then ran outside in the snow.
Yeah.
Kind of one of those deals. Like at the ski lodge, you jump in
Yeah.
the...
But it's not. It's not like
it's not like
overwhelming.
It's cold, but it's not like you're freezing like you think.
Yeah, I like to tell people I'd much rather do this than jump in a cold shower, for example. Yeah, you're at negative 158 right now, and you're dropping quickly.
That's cool.
You're a minute in already. How do you feel?
Yeah, it goes by pretty quick.
Yeah. If you can now just turn and face this direction.
Keep your hands up on this thing.
Yep.
It's negative 181.
Yep. It keeps dropping, so you'll see it continue to
So
drop.
what is it like in Alaska at nighttime?
That's a good question. I don't know. So we had a guy come in who climbed Mount Everest.
Oh wow.
Yesterday. He was like, "This is colder than Mount Everest, but obviously the altitude and all that as well." He was like, he felt colder here, which was interesting for me. Feeling good?
Yeah, it's weird. It's like you can feel the temperature dropping.
Yeah.
Like it's not that it's just cold. You can feel it getting colder.
You have a minute and 10 seconds left. Now if you can just turn and face that back wall.
So why do you turn?
That's so the nitrogen comes out, the nitrogen gas comes out from the way you were just facing, from that base.
Yeah.
This is just to ensure that it hits your entire body equally. How it works is it's really your skin receptors that are saying, holy shit, it's really cold.
Yeah.
That's getting the blood to flow back into your organs. Because you're not actually freezing right now, right? You can move, you're able to like move around, so it's just...
It's shivering. You feel
Exactly.
the body shivering. This is definitely a reaction that's happening.
And for your last 30 seconds, if you can face that side wall right there. Yep.
So if you were to actually touch the inside of this thing,
it would just be really cold.
okay, so it wouldn't like burn your finger off?
It wouldn't burn your finger, no. You're at the cryo zone. You're negative 230. You were actually maxed out at negative 238, it looked like. 5 more seconds.
Weird,
All right.
I feel my fingers getting cold,
Yeah.
even though they're not like actually inside the thing.
All right. So that was your treatment. We're going to lower you and ask you how you feel after this.
It's very Star Trek-like.
All right, Jim. How do you feel?
A little cold, but it's not like overwhelming or anything.
Yeah.
Like you can feel like if you're in there for another 5 minutes, it's gonna get cold.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna feel that, but it's not like as overbearing as I thought it would be.
And do you feel it like a little looser at all?
I do. I don't feel. It could be just because I'm cold. Like it's like putting ice on your joints
Yeah.
or something. You know, it reduces inflammation. But I do feel like the tendons don't feel as tight as
Yep.
they did
And so as the blood continues to flow back out to your peripheries over the next 4 to 6 hours, and as that blood is circulating, you're going to feel a little looser throughout that time period. You might even get a little more tired. It just helps with sleep. But yeah, you'll typically feel just a little looser, and as you do more of it, you'll feel those benefits long term as well.
Cool. So you kind of adapt to it.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
All right. Any questions? Do you want to do anything else?
I'll shoot you an outro before we go off.
Okay.
Alright.
So I was just watching, they actually have this educational video running while you're in there, and they talked about it being good for acne too. So I've never heard anything about that. I mean, a lot of people suffer from acne. Obviously, they got the proactive stuff that's been on forever. You said also psoriasis?
So psoriasis, a lot of body acne. So we have a gentleman who has really, really bad psoriasis. He has to actually take shots twice a week for psoriasis. And so he's been coming in, and he started last week. And after his first treatment, he already noticed just some of the inflammation. So he basically said it was less red.
Yeah.
And that's just the inflammation.
Is there a phone? Do you want to shut the phone?
Yeah, sure.
That's right. That was like a timer going off or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know what that is.
Is that mine? Or is it yours?
It's my appointment timer going off.
Yep.
That's what it is.
You're completed.
Yeah, exactly.
You're done.
So he's seen a tremendous benefit from just like the skin, because what it does is, again, it reduces that inflammation. In psoriasis, acne, that's inflammation.
My skin feels clean right now, which is weird. It's almost like you took a shower. Like it literally feels clean.
Does it?
Yeah.
I've heard one guy, he got out of the chamber and said, you know what, I feel like a hum about me. I don't know what it is, I just feel good, and it's like a hum, and then like I'm energized.
I do feel energized, which is weird, because normally, like, well, then again, wintertime usually it's dark out and stuff, but no, it feels, so now, if people want to come here, so obviously you offer different kinds of packages and stuff. Is there a website?
Yeah, so we have, the website is ThriveCryoStudio.com, so basically our company name. You can book an appointment online, and that way you're just not waiting, or we accept walk-ins as well.
And there's an app too. I downloaded the app, and they actually will, like, I got a thing this morning telling me the appointment was today, and then you hit, like, C for confirm, send that, and it's like, hey, we'll see you then. It makes it really easy to get this stuff done.
Exactly.
So,
it's quick. I mean, 10, 15 minutes, you're in and out. And, you get the benefit of cryotherapy.
So it's in the downtown Rockville area, and as far as I know, there's none of these around, so I'm going to have to make it the trip every maybe a week or so, 2 weeks.
We hope to see you more,
like that,
Jerry.
so hopefully, he's like, come in every day, get frozen. But if you guys are in the area, check it out,
ThriveCryoStudio.com.
Come see Brandon and his pretty little sidekick over here.
Hi, I'm
He's
behind
the camera, but
Yeah, come visit us and tell us you're friends of Jerry, and we'll take good care of you.
Okay, you guys might have noticed in the video, I just left the cryogenic therapy place with Brandon, that the camera turns during like the end of it, and I'm gonna try to see if I can like split that and turn that. It's probably gonna come out a little strange. Kim, who's the assistant, didn't know that you can't take the iPhone and just turn it like that and it will adjust. It doesn't adjust, so it may look a little funky there, and I might just not cut it at all. Just kind of bear with me, because I like the raw footage, and I don't want, most of my footage I want people to see untouched, no tricks, no nothing, legit. Sick of the bullshit of effects and shit on videos now that people are fucking. I just don't I don't care. I mean, it's raw footage. It is what it is, and hopefully, you guys can just enjoy it the way it is. Second of all, you might have noticed that the outro was a little weird. I was acting a little weird at the outro. Now, what was happening was I was feeling this weird sensation, like fucking, not in my head, but like in my body, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, because you're cold and you get out into the warm air again, you're starting to warm up, but you can almost feel the blood rushing back to your extremities. And I was like, I feel really weird. Like, for me to fucking not, to feel something new like that, it's just kind of like threw me off. And as I was walking back to the car, I noticed this is the first time in a long time that I not only feel energetic without having to take some kind of caffeine, but I feel like loose. Like my muscles don't feel like they're tight and tense like they have been, which is very, very strange, because you go to get a massage and usually you feel like that after a massage. A massage takes 90 minutes. This was 3 minutes. And I had the same type of feeling, and my skin feels extremely clean, which is very, like, I'm like, nothing touched my skin. There's no water. Like, I guess the coldness maybe, but it doesn't, maybe it dries up some of the moisture in your skin or something like that. Maybe that's what helps with acne. But I think what I'm going to do is actually, instead of doing massage therapy now for a while, I'm going to give this a try. just based on that one aspect that like maybe there's a reason why, you know, my body's not oxygenating itself fully due to, I don't know, diet, toxins, I don't fucking know, whatever it is. But that, you know, it's almost like EPO. You have the boost of red blood cells that, you know, the oxygen from the red blood cells. It's kind of like, I guess this is what it may feel like on a small scale to be on EPO. And I can see why that could be a performance enhancer, because I literally feel energetic. And it's good because I got a few errands to run before I head home. So it's good that I have this little bit of energy. It's kind of cool. So let's go get those fucking errands done. And we're going to pick up food and then go back home and eat. Get errands done for Aaron. Does that make any sense? Chelsea forgot the main thing, the most important thing. Limited edition, and they're only at Target. That's why we couldn't find them the other day. This is a very small box compared to the other one. But this, we're not going to eat the whole box. Didn't really feel very well after that, but